month of November. Seriously, this is the first Monday in the month of November. Before you know it, we'll be buying our turkey and stuffing and, you know, those funny things you put in the green bean casserole, which I really don't like, but you have to make. You do. Because it's
the way
just
that it goes.
not Thanksgiving
It's just not the same.
without it, right?
Okay.
All right. So let's talk about when
That's
hope
why
is...
I love you.
I'm not a good cook, you know. Not like anybody would miss it if I didn't cook something. But this is when hope is not enough. This is the serum. And Dara, I'm so glad you're here because you can help educate us.
Yes.
Philosophy is a very uncomplicated line, and I mean that as a positive.
Yes, lifestyle.
In the sense that it's a lifestyle. Dara knows you're busy, you have kids, you know, we need to do the homework for you. So we're gonna offer this to you in a 4-ounce and a 1-ounce. So you get both of these. We're gonna give you the event price today for $114.95. The QVC price would be $139.50. I will tell you that the 1-ounce would be $43. But if you bought it in the 1-ounce, you'd have to buy 5.
Yes.
5 times 43. Oh, I never did that math. Is a lot more money than if you buy it this way. Let me just put it that way. I don't even have to do the math. You know,
That got a good laugh from the audience.
Right? Sorry. I didn't.
Well, we call that retail math, and I agree with you. You're going to love it so much that every time you go, you say, I need another one of those. I need another.
And then
you just grow up
panicked.
and supersize.
You're like, is there anything left in that serum bottle?
This
so
is to
you
give
heard
and
us.
to go.
Yeah, you really hurt us. And so we even have some easy pay here. How about paying it off, getting it for you, paying it off, 5 easy pays of $22.99. So let me toot the horn.
Go ahead.
2014 Customer Choice Beauty Award winner for Best Anti-Aging Treatment. Do you know how many entries there are in that category?
There's a lot of competition.
Yes.
And
I great product.
And amazing product at all different price points, and there's a lot to look at. But what I love about this, that this is a firming facial serum that is universally flattering on everyone where they see a difference. And it's not brand new. It's been around. This is really like one of the leaders of the When Hope Is Not Enough franchise. There's other things that we make in there, but this is, I always say, just look at your skin, look in the mirror, and if you would like to use advanced treatment that is a joy and a pleasure to use, that you actually see a difference, that it's worth your investment. You're seeing a return on your investment, and people are telling you you look better. That is why we're standing here today with a super size and then one to go. So you can either keep the super size for yourself and pay it forward because it comes in its own box of the 1-ounce. This is, yeah, exactly. This is where it started. Or you can keep this if you love to travel permanently packed, or if you live in a tiny space like I do, in my cabinet of things, I actually fill in and just keep the 1-ounce in there because I need the space.
Advice.
So there's 3, 4, 5 ways that you can look at this. But a serum is very different than a moisturizer.
So teach us, because I think a lot of us, and we have not talked about this yet, and this is coming up for an advanced order price of under $40. This is the latest, greatest, 10 years in the making, the renewed hope in a jar. I could use it with that.
You absolutely could. Let's put a serum in a completely different category. A serum will do something that a moisturizer could never do. And it's one of the most asked questions that I get, and I'm happy to answer questions and visit with you when I'm able on my Dara Lynn Philosophy QVC Facebook page. Happy to do that. It does take time for me to get back to you because it is me answering you. But the most questions I get are about when, why, how, and what should I do. A serum is a power-packed way of ingredients, meaning firming facial ingredients, multiple vitamins, things that you really want to put into the top layers of the skin on these wrinkles where you need the firming, and you do that first. Typically, though, when you hear the word serum, I think heavy, oily,
what did you think,
greasy.
When you were a kid, a serum was something that came on a big spoon that tasted terrible.
It almost sounds medicinal.
Yes,
exactly,
yes, it does.
right? Well, let me do, I'm sorry, I'm not going to mess up that display. Why don't I open this?
Okay.
All right. So when you get this home
Yeah,
and
look
you
at the
say,
difference.
yes, Dara, Pat, I'm in. I want a firming facial
I
serum.
use my Purity. I use my.
Or micro delivery.
Okay.
And you look in the mirror and you open your bottle of your firming facial serum called When Hope Is Not Enough. You don't have to worry if you're normal, dry, or oily. You just have to worry if firming is and bright and good looking skin is something you want. You're going to take about, well, there's all your 4 drops mixed together, about 4 drops, and you're going to blend them in, and you're going to watch this serum that feels like water pouring into the skin.
Difference.
You have just
Feels like water.
It feels like water. It's a lightweight gel. When you put this on and you start to see this glow that you're getting, and your thirsty skin, you've just poured in the oligopeptides, aloe leaf juice, allantoin that is a great soother. There's there's a sodium hyaluronate in here that if you're feeling like I woke up this morning at 4:01 a.m., I'm not kidding. I had a line down a sheet line, from in the pillow. It's the first thing that I reach for. I said, oh my gosh, Pat's gonna, wow, this better go away. Well, I needed
But
my
that's the
firming
change.
facial serum.
Yes, that's the change of weather. And I think at a certain point, to know that you could be doing more for your skin, that still is very,
yes.
very affordable. I mean, we're not talking about having to pay for it all at one time. And a little goes a long way. And Anne just did it on her face. And I know it's because Anne's here and she's dressed and stuff. But trust me, when I do serum, I do it all over my face. I do it up my neck.
I do
and
too.
I do it over my chest, which I stuck
And
out
I
in the
do
sun
this, yes.
way too long. And then you do your hands.
And then you go to moisturize. So your
Yes.
moisturizer isn't overcompensating. You're pouring in the best thing. This really is an advancements in aging, the best for the skin. That this has been over a decade on the brand, and it's still receiving top accolades in the world of. It's not time specific, meaning you can use it 4 drops AM and PM. It doesn't matter if you're normal, dry, or oily. It means that you want to work on firming. It's your dynamic duo of the same of the two of the same.
And you get to try it on QVC. Use it. Use it till the end
Exactly.
of January. If you say it's not
Exactly.
working for me, we'll take it back and we'll make it right. We will